The DNR has been trying now for years to obliterate CWD disease affecting deer from the landscape. Do you support DNR's approach on CWD management, or do you have some thoughts of your own?
I do support their approach as far as I know what their approach is. I know that this is a huge problem it's the biggest problem we have with respect to the deer herd and deer hunters, and I read the Office of the Legislative Auditor's report a while back that suggested that there were some serious issues with respect to how the DNR and the Bureau of Animal Health were working together, and that we have serious issues with cervid farms around the state of Minnesota. And actually, there was a bipartisan solution to that, and there was over $1 million in one of the omnibus bills that was vetoed at the end of session because of some political dysfunction, frankly, that would have at least taken a step in that direction. And that's a whole different issue, I think, about how every session ends this way. But yes, I would support that, and I would have supported the bipartisan proposal that came forward this year.
Yeah, I think we need to take an aggressive approach in basic species too, is making sure this is a case of government is going to need those who don't believe there's a role for government. This is about coordinating efforts. On chronic wasting, we need to be aggressive, we need to have fencing issues, and let's be honest, the pushback on this was from the farms that didn't want to test and to aggressively test. You're asking for that. So when they were able to get in, they were able to kill the piece of legislation, and we didn't get more aggressive on that. It's in all of our best interest to keep it out. It's in all of our best interest to start thinking, and I've been involved in this one on certainly Asian carp early on. As we wait and as we stumble, this becomes much more of a problem. So as it comes to CWD, I think they're on it, but I think the legislature needs to give them more teeth. There were some really good proposals this year that I think would have helped, and I know the deer hunters have been actively pushing that as governor. I certainly take your philosophy to this because this is an important part of who we are. Let's just be honest, it's an important industry. I started talking about this when people were saying, oh, we do outdoor stuff as a nice to have thing after we've done other government things. The outdoor industry in America is bigger than the automobile and pharmaceutical combined. When you take all the peripherals of, if you're selling Polaris, you're selling rods, you're selling licenses, this is about a major economic impact, and if habitat destruction or invasive species or disease management is not done right, we are going to economically pay for that too, and that doesn't make sense.
Good.